Hey guys, this is Kiro speaking, and today we are going to start a new stupid build series. And I have cooked up something, I think, which will be pretty fun and very much non-viable. The stupid build series is all about non-viable builds, and we're going to play them through and suffer through them until we reach the end of normal difficulty, because beyond that, usually they completely fall apart. And this one will be one of them. Oh, that was beautifully timed with the music. And today we are going to start with the Sorceress. And what kind of non-viable builds could one do with her? Well, I think the name will give it away. Melinda. And so it starts. Hey, Reeve, how are you? And, yeah, so what is this build going to be about, you ask? Well, let's take a look at our skill tree here. And, yeah, this is one thing we have to get rid of as soon as possible, because Melinda sure has a few problems with ranged combat. She's not adept at it, and the only thing she knows is how to whack people with a sword. But first off, we will have to whack people with a staff, because we don't really have any money to buy anything other than, yeah, nothing. So this will be our weapon first off. But if we take a look at the skill tree, this build is a little limited. It is limited to only killing people, like deliberately, only killing people, as in monsters, with a melee weapon. But we are allowed to use spells which weaken enemies. We are not allowed to freeze them actively with Frost Nova, because that deals damage. We are not allowed to use Shiver Armor or Chilling Armor, because that damages enemies. So the only thing we are really allowed to do is use Frozen Armor, and we are going to use Static Field, as that weakens enemies without actually doing anything really physical to them. Yeah, little static charge. It doesn't really matter. So this build will be completely focused on getting Static Field up, having a big ass sword, and then weakening enemies as much as possible, and then whacking them for the final blow. And that's how we are going to do it, because this spell makes sure that we don't really kill enemies with spells, and that is the main limitation we are having on ourselves here. And what else would you do? Well, you do need a lot of mana, so warmth will be coming in handy. And, well, you do need to have a lot of reach. Before you get into melee range, you sure want to make sure that the enemies are as weak as you are. So we are going to massively invest into Static Field. So Static Field them down. We are using Frozen Armor to have a little bit more survivability, because the freeze effect, once they are hitting us, that becomes a little critical, because we can't take too many hits, and especially with fast enemies this will be super useful. And the freeze on there specifically, and the defense bonus is kind of nice, but yeah, we don't need anything else. So these are the main three spells, and then once we have too many skill points left over, we can always take enchant, so that we don't have to whittle down the enemy health all that much with Static Field. I think this build should work out. It will be pretty slow going at the start until we unlock Static Field, but fortunately that is already at level 6. And before then, we already have a little bit of help from Frozen Armor. Isn't this brilliant? Isn't this a stupid fucking build? Yes, it is, and that's why we're going to play it. Alright, that's potentially something no one else has played before. Although, so many people playing Diablo 2, I doubt that's the case. And for really, really high level, we could even go into Energy Shield, which might be cool. Coupled with lots of mana potion drinking and warmth. Kinda good. Also, there is a nice synergy effect between warmth and enchant. which can help us later on if we invest a little bit into warmth, which certainly comes in handy because we don't have that many character points we can spend on energy. Because we sure need to carry a big-ass sword, which requires a lot of strength, dexterity, and we are a melee character, which requires a lot of vitality. So getting energy to fuel our static field is critical. Of course, this character also has a little bit of a backstory, but I think we are going to get into it a little bit along the way instead of right now. It's not like the Penetrator story, which was amazing. Such high quality writing. Just phenomenal, I have to say. Yes, brilliant. That is not the case here, but we shall get into that after we've cleaned out a little bit and get rolling. So what first things to take into account? Yes, I'm a little sorceress and I need to clean up the Den of Evil. And I'm not allowed to use this spell. Ugh, go away. Go away, that's not how it goes. So I'll be cleaning up a few peeps here and see how things go. I shall be careful enough to not die along the way. And yeah, let's just speed this up a little bit because whenever there's a Let's Play of Diablo 2, people are so fucking boring about this stuff. So, yep, see you later. Alright, this was a bit of a somewhat tedious blood moor, but we were super lucky, or Melinda was, because we found everything which we need, and even a little bit more so. And let me take a look into the inventory to show you. So not only did we find a sword, which we will start using shortly, but also we found probably as many charms as the Penetrator found during his whole playthrough in the Bloodmoor already. That is pretty awesome. Also, a sash, which is rare, and I shall identify this one straight away. And it's actually pretty decent. Especially the +2 to strength shouldn't be underestimated, because I think one of the, what is it called, the two-handed sword, the first one, does have a strength requirement of 27, is that correct? I think so. And that would help us. That would help us. Now, we just put in some stuff here, and also potions, very important, as those give us a lot of money at the start, and we sure need this. So what I'm going to do is leave that experience shrine right there, talk to Flavy, yes, head back, fuck you, and now let's go through the waypoint, back to the camp, get some equipment from all the cash which we are getting. Oh, open the chest. Yes, open the chest. On throwing knife, perfect. And like this. And now let's make sure that we get all the money. We found 30, that's not enough, but we just sell this and this. And now we have plenty of money to identify things. Oh, lightning damage, that's good. Now we shall keep that. And this one, wow, okay. Not bad. So actually we cannot sell these. Oh, we could, but they are pretty strong for what we have in mind as a playthrough. Now, this has normal attacking speed. We shall head over to Chassi to see what she has in stock for us. If there's anything we could use that would be better. I'm kind of eyeing maybe a Scimitar. That would be, yeah, Chassi, you are Chassi. I know. Because this one has fast attack speed, which is as much as our short staff, and we kind of need to get away from this one and start becoming a proper sorceress with a certain background, which, yes, I shall get into. But this one is even better, but I can't afford it unless I sell this one, which is too amazing to give away. So unfortunately, or could I sell this one? No, I can't. That is very unfortunate. That would be pretty cool to get this one, even though it has very, very low damage. I'm not too convinced. Maybe we should just keep this for a little while longer. We are breaking the rules, or are we? Yeah, okay, I decided to just keep the one I have in inventory. So let's repair this for 2 gold. Oh my god, this is such an expensive item to repair. And just keep those because that is looking amazing so far. And I shall just dump the rest into the private stash and we are ready to go. And then we take the experience shrine and head down to the Den of Evil. But before we do that, we have to level up a little bit. And as we can see here, this isn't the best starting position for a melee character. Let's put 5 into strength and 5 into vitality. And, yeah. With this character, we will have to make sure to stay on par with the enemy level, basically. Because this is not the penetrator. We don't have amazing attack rating, and yeah, it will be difficult, especially at the start. Although at the start it's still very easy to keep track of the enemy level. So, oh yeah, and by the way, I need to go for, let's see, cold spell. So we go for frozen armor, which is our primary defense skill, and we don't really need warmth until we have any spell that actually sucks energy, which would be static field. So I think I'm going 2 skills here. And then once we hit level 5, I'm going with warmth. And then I go on level 6 into static field. And what I shouldn't forget, of course, it's good that I remembered, is to... should I buy those? It's too expensive. I need another Town of Scroll Portal. Town of Scroll Portal is the best scroll available because it summons a town where you are currently in the game. Very few people know that. Anyway, let's head over there and clean out the Den of Evil by first grabbing an experience shrine. Oh! Enemies coming! Can we defeat them? Don't block. That's a little bit slow as an attack speed, and I haven't chosen my new skill yet. Yeah, that is certainly a little painful to watch, but we shall prevail. So now I'm heading over here. Flavy, shut up. And let's see. It's the quickest to head back. Come on, don't have fun with the tree over there. Now let's go back and then through the town portal and into the den. And let's heal up a little bit. Yes, like this. And run, run, run. Time is running out. I just wanted to get back up the stamina because we are going to run a fair bit down here. Whoa, someone died. I think we have a little bit of thorns damage on us. That is fair game though. I mean, that's something that is pretty cool to have for a character like this. Yes, we are crushing them. Also, I'm not taking a buckler because if we do, we may block a few things here and there, but her recovery or block frames are so damn long. It's painful, really. So not going to do that. Not at first, at least, until we have a little bit better equip. Let me get through here. Yes. Just a few better stats and maybe faster hit recovery and all kinds of shit. And I'm dying. That's not a good start. Yeah, just cleaning this stuff out. It's not really that hard because we are already level 3. Usually I try to do the Den of Evil when I'm level 2, like just run through, kill enough enemies to get to level 2, and then have a field day down here. But with her, I chose level 3 for obvious reasons. Oh, this is a little hairy. I was kind of trapped here. But the fortunate thing is that they have this flee reflex as soon as one of their little minions dies, so a quick solution was found. And level up. Oh, there's so many fallen in here. Let's get rid of a few and just kill those shamans. Yes, okay, but we did have a level up, which is super helpful at the start, of course, with this character. Where are there more? There are more somewhere. Where are you bastards? Hello? Oh, up there. Fuck you. Die. Oh, javelin. Although it's magical, which is a bummer, because you can't sell them for quite as much as the normal ones, which is weird. You have to identify them, which costs you 80 gold. And then usually they are so shit that you don't get anything for them anyway. So not really that helpful. Although what is helpful is just to use them straight up and kill enemies with. Because that's a standoff way of killing enemies, which is pretty safe. High damage too. And doesn't require all that much dexterity either at the start. That is not something we are allowed to do though. It is only melee kills which we are allowed to do, or like weird kills which just happened out of coincidence, like some Thorns damage kills and stuff. I think there are more shamans up here. Yes, there's one more. Corpse fire, you stay away. Ah, very good. We are finding lots of town portal scrolls. Or, what was it? Town scroll portals? And even those fall pretty quickly. Melinda is really strong. Maybe you should get another level up done before we kill those bastards, though. So, what do we take? Well, another frozen armor, and I actually should put it on, and put it on a hotkey too. And that was easy. And now, what more? Well, vitality, right? Vitality, because vitality is important. We don't quite want to die yet. This is not a hardcore character, obviously, but nevertheless, I would hate to take the shame of dying here with an audience. So, what do we do? This one now gets a hotkey. It will be our F1. And doesn't take much here. Okay, cool. Corpse fire! Now that we... can't hit him. Now that we are level 4, we should have a decent amount of... Whoa, a decent amount of attack rating for those bastards. It takes ages to kill him, but... Oh, average chance zombie will hit you only 12%. That's the level for you. That makes a huge difference. And we have 95% chance of hitting a zombie because we are just... I think they're level 2 and these are level 3 and Corpse Fire is level 5 or something, around-ish. And yeah, that helps a lot. Now let's see how this fight goes. Oh, we're not dealing much damage, but ouch! Ouch! Yeah, he hurts. Ow, ow. Stop right there. And we got him. Oh, leather armor. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. But now we have to find the remaining enemies. And it was not him, but here's another one. There we go. Not him. Ah, come on. Was there any... Ah, there's another one. Was it him? Yes! That was the last one. Alright. That was pretty good. So far, so good. Let's head back to town.
This cave has been purged of evil.
Yes, we have purged the den.
You have cleansed the den.
You've cleansed the den. Oh, all right. That gives us another skill point, and that means we can put it into. Oh, can put it into frozen armor. Didn't we? Ah, we didn't choose a spell there. Let's put this one into warmth, just so that we have completed that part. That's all good. And now let's take the next quest, which I think we should not do before we have level 6, because Blood Raven is bloody difficult to hit. And that is very much level dependent. And also we want to static field her to death, basically. So let's... Ooh! Look at this! That is a fantastic armor to start out with. So, yeah, especially the attacker takes damage of 1. It's massive! Which means that basically everyone that hits you loses half health. If taken together with this one. Which is... yeah, a surprising amount of monsters died by hitting me. So this attacker takes damage of 1 was pretty decent so far. And we do have a chipped topaz, which of course can be socketed into something useful. And let's see if Chelsea has something useful for us to buy. Oh, she still has this one. We still can't afford it, of course, but let's sell this, unidentified. And, well, identifying this won't help, so we just sell it. So, no, we still don't have the money. And we still don't have anything else for her. Oh, this one might be interesting to get with our chipped topaz in. As that would be a 3 to, what is that? 3 to 14 damage weapon. That's quite a lot. Do we have any bigger weapons here? No, it's not quite the weapon I'm going for. I want to have her on a two-handed sword because of the theme, which we still need to get into. Yes, I'm spoilering. No, I'm hinting at it, hyping it up a lot. Maybe it will be completely boring too. Anyway, what I want to buy now... Oh, don't have that much cash on hand, but the scrolls of Town Portal are starting to litter my inventory, so let's better get Tome of Town Portal. Oh, now that is looking interesting. This one could be used. It has 2 slots, so if we just find another chipped gem, we would be able to quickly deal damage to the monsters. It's one of the fastest attacking swords and doesn't require much stats, so that makes it super handy for the sorceress at the start. So yeah, let's buy this one and start using it with the chipped topaz in it. I'm not going to put the chipped diamond into it because reasons. And reasons being that plus 28 damage to undead is not that useful, even though we are going to confront Bloodraven and her undead minions. That's not really a thing I want to invest anything into. Alright, off to the cold plains we go, and we have a damage of 3 to 15. It's amazing, and we have brilliant resistances, fire and cold, and lots of life and defense. Well, the defense rating is actually pretty good. Attack rating also, but because we are pretty high level. So let's see. Wow! Okay, we are dealing some damage. One hitting them? What kind of magic is this? That is better than some bloody fireballs and shit. Look at this, we're slaughtering them. Bam! There you go. Would you have thought that it would be this choppy? No, I don't think you would have thought that. I think it might be a thing of expectations, and in this case, very low expectations. Just look at how we are slaughtering them. That still amazes me. We do have a good armor. Yes, I don't need that. Skill Shrine. Sure thing. Let's just reactivate our armor. But yeah, low expectations sometimes really can help in feeling good about yourself in this instance. No, we don't need this cap. Now let's take a look where we have to head. And we do need a few more levels. I want to hit level 6 before doing Bloodraven, like I said. And here we have a little turn-off. And let's see. Like, oh yeah, in general, I will not go into as much detail here. Oh, that is the cave. So we have to turn off there to the cave. And let's see where this is headed. Is this continuing on? Yeah, this one is headed into a corner, I think. It's quite difficult to see, though. I'm not sure. If it's headed into a corner, it would be the burial grounds. And if it's not headed into a corner... No, it's into a corner, so this will be the burial grounds. And there we go. Yes, burial grounds. Very good. We don't want to go there just yet. Level 4. Still a ways to go. And then we have this path heading down here. And this will probably be heading over here on the map. Like, just straight down there. And let's see. Killing those bastards. Do we have boots? Do we actually have boots? Crude boots? That is not very ladylike. Let's take those. And... shots? Let's see. Fireball. Ah! Oh, no, we can, of course, sell it, but, yeah. Should not use it. This is going exceptionally well. I wouldn't have thought that. Let's see if Bishibosh is around, because Bishibosh is my friend. Is that a ring? Oh, no. You need to hit things. And if it's a ring, that might be something to sell. If it's crap. And rings always give you, I think, what is it? At least $800 or $900? Even if it's the ultimate trash? Oh, chipped emerald. That might also be pretty good. And there we have the level up. Excellent. Let's see, what do we want to have? I think we're going for strength, because we need to wield bigger swords. And dexterity, it just takes so many levels for her to get to any kind of decent stats. So, we already have the warmth skill level up, and that means I can invest one more into frozen armor. And that one just turned off, so let's renew it. And continue looking for Bishibosh, or... yeah, let's search for the waypoint instead. For the next waypoint, and then we make... and the stones we need to find. The standing stones. And like I pointed out... oh, yep, there they are. Like I pointed out in the last series, the standing stones are always along the main path. And the main path may either lead into an end, like a hard limit of the level, which then is the underground passage, or, like here, it just leads straight up into one of these freestanding caves. But now this will be interesting. I don't know if I'm sufficiently leveled for this. Let's see if I can kill one. Come on. Come on. You sure want to face... ooh, I'm dealing so much damage. Come on, hit him. Oh, wow, that is dangerous. They can so quickly surround you. You go away. And Rakanishu is always a death machine. The freeze is really handy. Wow, they damage me so much. Okay, we're whittling them down slowly. Come on. Come on, come over here. I know you want it. And our hit recovery is terrible. It's just a good thing that we have the freeze. He's coming. Ah, no, be careful. Rakanishu will kind of kill us straight up. Come on. I think now he's coming, yes. Whoa. Okay. Kill him first. Come on, hit! Yes, ow! Ow! Okay. Maybe if I position myself in the middle from below. And there we go. We take this one along. It might be something of value. And yeah, these two, because we slurped so many potions. Now the main thing is to find... ooh, a short staff. No, not a short staff, but the waypoint. Don't forget to always pick up the throwing knives, even if they are complete trash. And here's the waypoint. Yes, always when you see a candle here, just freestanding, and there's no main thing around, then it is the waypoint. So let's head back. This is all panning out to be a really nice start. I'm liking this. So we have our leather armor, which we could use, and we don't have the level up to level 6 yet. That is a bummer. +1 to maximum damage. Yeah, sure. Let's use this. And we wanted to identify this one, barbarian only, and it's complete trash. Doesn't give any money. I shouldn't have identified it in the first place. but there might always be some useful skills on there, which can give you money. And yes, like this one, cracked throwing knife. You would think like, this is trash, but no, the stack always gives you at least 480 if it is non-magical. Magical ones are actually worse. Oh, and this one would be nice if it had 2 sockets on it, which of course is not possible. But yeah, the increased attack speed, very nice, and the attack rating, important for the Sorceress, because we won't be able to hit people, why do I always see people? No, we won't be able to hit anything for much longer. So that is an interesting aspect of it. Probably going with a, like we did with the Penetrator, probably going with the Blessed Aim Aura once we hit Act 2 and can get a Mercenary there. That will be helpful for killing stuff. Also we have, yeah, like I thought, it was 27. But no, it's 27 dexterity, not strength. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, so these 2 to strength actually do not help very much. So we do need 27 dex and 35 strength. That's a lot. But then we have ultimate damage. But for the meantime, I think I'm quite happy with a small sword like this. Small and quick is very important, because we will have to do minor damage in future, and that in quick succession to deal some crowd control, because we are minimizing the health of all the enemies, and then we just need to quickly pick them apart without dealing much damage to each individual enemy. At least I think this is how it will be playing out. I have never tried this build before, apart from one test build to see how the first 7 levels basically play out. And that didn't quite go as well as this one so far. So yeah, so far, very good. Alright, what to do now though? We still need to level up to level 6. And that is before Blood Raven. I want to really get her down with the static field, and that will conclude our first episode too. But first, level up somehow in the Stony Field. Usually the Stony Field gives a decent amount of experience at this time of year of level. And oh yeah, there come the experience potions. Yes, every one of them will move us up a fair amount. Wow, we have so much damage output. Stop running. I figure, you know what, if it's taking that long to level up to level 6, there's a quicker way of doing this with this constellation. And that is actually something I found very useful in some of my other Diablo 2, let's just quickly get to some decent level exploits. And that is, if you have a waypoint which is reasonably close to the standing stones, and you are about level 4 to, let's say, 10, then you can use this to quickly start the game and kill Rakanishu and his minions, and just restart to get up a little bit of level, so that you can then basically run through quite a big portion of Act 1 without having to bother with any monsters. An alternative way of doing it is to skip this, remain on low level, and then go forth to play the tower a few times, which we also will have to do, because we definitely need a stealth armor. And, oh, hidden stash. And yeah, that's another way to level up, because there's always a few boss groups in the tower, and they are usually along the way, because the tower layout is pretty simple and like one way for the start of the game. What I mean with that is not start of the game, but rather normal difficulty. The tower layout is very simple. So what I'm going to do now is just quit out and load the game back in, and then Rakanishu is back. And that's, of course, an interesting concept. So let's do that. And here we are back, and all the monsters have returned. This is such a weird thing to happen. Yeah, so we just continue on here and kill things. Let's see if we can kill them with a bit more confidence this time, because they really weren't that much of a problem, apart from Rakanishu himself. Wow, okay, no. That is the dangerous part, and that's when you go in with too much confidence, I guess. If you don't kill one, like instantly, you... Ooh, dodge the bolt. Then you don't get the benefit of them running away while you kill the others. It's quite good to keep one of these little red ones around. Ah, come on, guys. Come on, guys. I won't hurt you. I won't bite. There we go. It's so annoying with their little bucklers. They kind of block things. Yeah, come on. Die. So I'm just going to kill them. And loot Rakanishu, and then we do Blood Raven. Ouch! Ouch, ouch. Let's position ourselves properly. Oh, you want something? Okay, okay. I need to get you into a position where I don't get bolted like crazy, like this. Perfect, okay. Leather gloves. Oh, nice. A few healing potions, and we do have level 6. And that means that we, for the first time, have static field with a range that is entirely useless. So we basically have to stand right next to the enemy to actually deal anything. So core planes, and let's run through. Oh, we do also need more vitality. Yes, let's go with this. And I do need to hotkey static field, so let's put this on F2. Ooh! There's a first test subject, I think. Or are they just dying so quickly? Ah! Don't hit me! Oh yeah. Look at it work. Boom! One-shotting him after getting him down. Very nice. So it's working! It's working! This is working with like super weak enemies, but anyway, that was a good first test. I appreciate this. First test was successful, so we have trained us up for the rogue, rogue. Ah, so much undead folks here. Alright, so let's stack up on stamina. And now we really need to... Ooh, let's take a look here. Strength, fire resist. Oh, that's handy for Blood Raven, because she has the fire arrows. And extra gold, I'm not a fan. Yeah, attack rating. Very good. This is all going in our favor here. And I do want to have an additional healing potion in there. And now we shall chase her around and static field her as far as we can. Hello.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
This is almost enough. Yeah, we're chasing her. Come on, that should be enough. Come on, kill her. And yes. Ah, that was a decent fight. Easy enough, but I mean, our technique seems to be working. This build is super viable, as you can see. And yeah, so let's head back to town and get our reward. And that would be, let's see how bad she is. Oh fuck, level 2. The worst thing that could have happened. Let's say if you have something that is a bit more useful. Cold arrow. Cold is kind of good, because we are in melee range, and cold arrow makes damage output lower for the enemies. So let's get her. That will be just fine. And a little bit of equipment will help. Maybe we have some sockets here. Oh yes, perfect. The only problem is that we don't have to put anything to put into it. But 4 to 14 damage, that's massive damage output. We can sell the ring and these things, and let me just clean up a little bit. Alright, everything is cleaned up and we have reached all our goals for today, as you can see. Yeah, killed Bloodraven. In the next episode we sure as hell are going to save Cain, and we will get all the way to the Forgotten Tower and do some runs there, I think, because we definitely need to have a stealth armor. Otherwise, things will get really dirty really soon. The stealth armor has the big advantage of having faster hit recovery, which is absolutely essential for this kind of stupid build. Anyway, her background remains a mystery for now, but I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.